going on, dudes and dudettes? So yeah, sadly USC lost to Oregon on the road 42-27. They were kind of up and down in that game, kind of close, but they just ended up losing by an almost 2-touchdown margin. So hopefully they'll get better next season once they play them. But a little bit of good news after that game, Makai was named a finalist for the 2025 Biletnikoff Award, going to the top receiver out there, so he should definitely win it in my opinion. A couple of true freshman standouts, according to On3, Tanu Kynes, who had his best career game in that Oregon game, was spotlighted on there, which is pretty cool. And USC still only moved down 2 spots to number 17 in the college football playoff. So if they make a little bit of a run here, you never know, and some of those teams lose ahead of them the next week or so, then they could possibly get in, but I highly doubt it as of right now. And even like some betting odds for the Heisman from BetMGM, Jaden Maalba ended up moving up too to like the top 10, which is pretty insane, but I doubt he's going to get invited. And yeah, the big time rivalry game against the UCLA Bruins this Saturday at 4:30 on NBC, so the main primetime game, and USC should definitely not have a struggle to get this victory, but it is a rivalry game. UCLA, I've seen it many times where they've played up to USC and beaten them, even though they should not have even had a chance. So hopefully that does not happen again this weekend in the Coliseum. And then Lincoln Riley did answer the question about whether he plans to stay at USC, and he says, oh yeah, 100%. Like I said before, I'm right where I'm supposed to be, so hopefully he's a man to his word. Amon-Ra St. Brown the other week reached 500 career receptions in the NFL, which is amazing. He's the second fastest player in NFL history to that mark. And then, yeah, sadly, the game yesterday during Thanksgiving, he did leave pretty early with an ankle injury. Doesn't look like it's going to be too bad, but it did hurt my fantasy football a little bit because I got a goose egg from him in there, but hopefully that does not take me down this week in fantasy football. And a little bit of recruiting updates. Yes, USC is picking up steam for a 4-star Ohio State commit wide receiver Caden Dixon-Wyatt. We'll see where they go from there. 4-star wide receiver Julian Caldwell is down to 12 schools. He's a 2027 class guy, and USC is one of them. 4-star defensive lineman Elijah Harmon. His commitment date is December 7th, and USC is part of that final 5, so hopefully he picks us. 4-star cornerback in the 2027 class Jalen Hill is down to 12 schools as well. Local California guy in USC made that list. Booby Feastier had 9 catches, 112 yards, and a touchdown in his game last week. The Broyle Awards nominee, they did get a guy in Luke Heward, who's their OC and quarterbacks coach, who goes out to the top assistant out there. On Duke's side, they did have a PFF ACC Team of the Week players, Jeremiah Hasley and Caleb Weaver. And a big happy Thanksgiving from my family to yours, and hopefully everybody is enjoying this week so far.